What is up? What is up? What is up? This is your girl Dee Walker Live, and I am live right now. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. I just got to do something really quick. I know I felt bad because I told you guys I was going to be on here exactly at 1 o'clock, and look at me. I'm like late. Yeah, somebody said my voice is a little deeper than usual, but yeah, it is a little deeper. But yo, I thought I would come on here first of all to say what's up, how you doing, and also to shout out to I got a couple of more subscribers to the Dee Walker Live YouTube channel. I want to say thank you so much. And if you listen to this right now, if you didn't have a chance to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button, and if you subscribed already, hit that notification bell to let you know when a sister's going to be on here next. What? So I thought this was pretty cool because I wanted to go ahead and name this show. I wanted to name it Taking a Break. And the reason why I named the show that is because I saw a couple articles where some folks was taking a break. And, I said, you know what? And I like the way they're doing it. They're doing it with class. It's like really cool. And I'm talking about Megan the Stallion, um, and then, LeVar Burton, he took a long break before he got back on the scene again with Star Trek and everything else like that. And, Nick Cannon, after everything happened, he turned around and he took a break too. But the good thing about it is, I'm going to say, I wanted to name this Take a Break with Style, But then I said, nah, I'm just going to go ahead and call it Take a Break. And I personally think that when you're out there hustling, you bustling, and you doing your everyday thing, and you putting in the work, every now and then you deserve to go ahead and take a break. So that's why I went ahead and named this. So I wanted to go ahead and shout out to LeVar Burton because he's gonna be hosting Jeopardy. What? Go ahead, LeVar. Go ahead. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Listen, I'm about to tell my age, y'all. I'm about to tell my age. LeVar Burton was, from what I remember, is from back in Roots. Now, a lot of times we tend to think that when these actors start out, they start out when we see them, but they hustle and bustle. They do whatever they need to do. I know because I'm an actor and I'm out there grinding and everything else. Until one day I get that big break, God willing. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, who is this? And meanwhile, I've been out there just hitting the grind from get go, but folks don't even know that. So LeVar Burton, I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. He might or might have started his career before Roots, but I remember him from Roots. And a lot of you folks remember him from Star Trek, right? he, Yes, he played Jody in Star Trek. I loved his position. I think he's pretty cool. He also did Reading Rainbow. My kids were like, I knew the song by heart. Me and my kids would sing it in the morning, Reading Rainbow. So that's LeVar Burton right there. So a shout out to him for jumping up that game and doing Jeopardy. I love Jeopardy. I was on my social media the other day, I think yesterday, and I was talking about how my auntie loved her some Jeopardy. And whenever I would come over and it was a certain time of the day, it was like, shh, Jeopardy's on. And the only time, because back then it was like 5 channels and commercials, and I think you get 2 sets of commercials that were maybe like 12 minutes long. I don't even remember how long it was. But with that was the time you get up, go get yourself something to eat, do what you need to do, bathroom break, whatever it is, and rush your behind back so you can catch the beginning of the opening of the next segment of Jeopardy. So shout out to LeVar Burton. You go, boy. You go, boy. And speaking about taking a break, Nick Cannon, after the whole thing, what happened to him. I'm not even going to rehash that because I have an opinion one way about that situation, and maybe I'll talk about it another day, but that's not what this show is about today. But as far as I'm concerned, I think Nick Cannon in my book is very smart because his career started. God, I can't remember the show he was on, but my kids would watch it all the time, and I would watch it with them as well. See, I'm telling my age again. But anyway, he started out with that. And then next thing you know, you heard Nick Cannon's name with associated with Nickelodeon and all this other stuff. So to me, I feel like, wow. And for a young man of color, I'm gonna have to say kudos to him. So Nick Cannon's out there doing his thing. Unfortunately, in the news, um, because of, I guess, a couple of statements that he made, a lot of that stuff was taken away from him, which, I'm not condoning what he said because, you really shouldn't speak against another race, whether you're joking or whatever it is. But he did apologize and he was very sincere about it. But unfortunately for him, he had to pay the price. He lost a lot of things that he personally, like, I think wilding out. I don't know if he's back on there or I don't know what the story is. Maybe you guys can tell me, but he's not on wilding out. But then again, I said I wasn't going to talk about that. What I'm going to talk about is the fact that when he kind of stepped back a little bit, he took himself a little break. Next thing you know, you saw these videos of him getting in shape and all that other stuff, getting his mind right. Then all of a sudden you saw him hosting back again. Congratulations. And then the next thing I hear, Nick Cannon's girlfriend is about to have some babies. So congratulations to her. And when I say babies, she's about to have twins. So I think that's a total of 6 children that he would have. And he has some cute kids. So babies are going to be cute, right? So this is, and for him, for me, if I say 6 for me, I'm like, oh my God, 6? I had 3 kids. 3 was enough for me. I love my boys. They're a blessing to me. They take care of me. I love them to death. Nick Cannon has always wanted kids. He's always wanted a lot of kids. He's also made interviews where he talked about in the future he would like to adopt kids and all that other stuff. So congratulations to Nick Cannon. He got them babies. He got them babies coming along that will add to a total of 6. Congratulations to Nick Cannon. So, and speaking about talking a break, before I come off of here, I gotta talk about my girl Megan Thee Stallion. I love her, and the reason why I love her because she's kind of like an underdog coming up. She's a little rough around the edges. She's not for everyone, but let me tell you something about her. She's real, and that's what I appreciate about her. I like real people. I like people who, when you meet them, you meet them. You don't meet this facade, this, all up in your face one way, and then when you walk away, they are a completely different way. And I could tell that she's like for real because, she's for real when she's upset. She's for real when she's happy. She seems to be for real all the time. I don't know 100% about her, so I don't know what she's like with her friends and stuff, but so far I get the vibe that she's a really down to earth person. So congratulations to her. She is going to take a little break. She announced on her social media that she's taking a break. She even changed her social media pic. I think she's wearing an oxygen mask. She said it's a well needed break and she's preparing for the next chapter in her life. So there it says Megan Thee Stallion announces she's taking a break, and she'll be back when it's time. So you know what? You go ahead, girl. She's walking out gangster so she can walk back in glorious. Go, girl. All right, shout out to you. So anyway, speaking about taking a break, I really, really, really am going to take a break this weekend. I will be posting pics on my social media page. I think I got that page up. I'm not sure. No, I don't have it up here. But anyway, I will be. It's my page is Dee Walker fan page. Go ahead and check it out. I also, the same time, I'm streaming on YouTube. Sometimes I'm streaming on there as well. So you get to see handpick. And plus, I do my morning rituals and everything else. I only do on there. And then also I post up about my projects that I'm working on, like Jessica's drama I've written and I'm directing it. So I'm pretty proud about it. Check it out on IMDb. All right. I don't have my pick up, but a sister is working on a pick. So I go ahead and put my pick up. But most of the cast does have their pick up there. So I'm very proud of all of them. We just finished filming part one of a three-part short story. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I post stuff about that, updates behind the scenes, all of that stuff. And we're getting ready to create a whole fan page for that. So I'll let you guys know that. I definitely have to shout out my wine glass supporters, which is Annette from Cooking with Annette. On here, I don't have Mama Denise and Joe B. Mama Denise from Hanging Out with Miss Denise on 106tbcradio.com, and also Joe B from Time's Up on 106 tbcradio.com. Sean Felder from Excess Energy Drink, and Crazy Harry. There's the shirt for Crazy Harry. There it is. And then, of course, Sean Felder. I think I have a pic of him. I know I got me a pic of Sean Felder. Come on now. Come. Oh, there it is. There's his whole card with his telephone number and everything. And I like to tell a brief story all the time that I show this card. He is a reseller. He fought hard for that. He took the big dogs to court so he can be an independent reseller, and he won. So that's his number. If you'd like to go ahead and order some energy drinks, I drink it myself. I love it, sugar free, so I don't feel like it's adding on any weight, and it does give me energy. But that's my personal thing. You go ahead, you order it. Let me know what you think about it and leave some comments in. So, again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And you know what? I'm out. And one more thing before I go, and it's the most important thing. And I love to say this on my radio show that comes on every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I have to tell you guys, I love you, man. Peace, and I'll talk to you later.